Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Big Mama Jen. I'm back with another video. Please like, share, subscribe. Hey, I don't know if it's a lot of y'all up on this late night tip, but I just like coming to talk to y'all about something. I just not too long ago got into the whole Baddies Caribbean, and I just want to go ahead and talk about it. Like I have to talk about it. It's so much going on. So we're gonna start from the beginning. The episode comes on. Tommy's coming in on a horse. She come in on Natalie show on a white horse. The bitch looked good as fuck, and Natalie was mad. It bothered her. Jayla walked past Natalie and was like, "Oh, you got to beat this bitch ass." Like she thinks she too raw. She thinks she's claiming these as her stomping grounds. So you know what I'm saying. They little situation, but it really started with Gretchen. I don't like Gretchen. We need to go ahead and have a discussion about this. Just go ahead and put everything on the table because this is what I came here for. If I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest with you, you know what I mean. I do review baddies, but I don't review every episode. I usually just do everybody reunion. I don't be wanting to come and talk to y'all every week about these. You know what I mean. But yeah, we gonna because replacements are coming onto the show, and then you have the girls that are new. They're not the people from previous seasons, and we're gonna see who they are going to replace. I know Gretchen is going to be one. I would like for them to replace Diamond, and I would like for them to replace Dia. Dia's only claim to name is that she's Caribbean. Okay. And that's if she stays, that'll be the only reason. She said it herself. She said, "I'm the only island girl here. So you're not coming to take my spot." Like niggas can't chill on the island without a Caribbean being present. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Because she's corny to me. Like she's corny but I did like her professional makeup, the green and the blue. It was very cute. I did like that. But she's just I don't know. We're gonna have to watch her a little bit more, but she could for real leave. Like she can leave, and the girl Diamond can leave too. But I'm getting on her ass right after I get on Gretchen because Gretchen. Now I understand a lot of people from New York say New York is a mixing pot. You know what I mean? They say people from every culture comes to New York, and everybody says niggas. Everybody says nigga. The white people, the Mexican people, the Chinese people, the black people, the Jamaican people. Like that's how they talk to each other, and it's acceptable in New York because that's like it's the ghetto. Even other hoods, it might be a white girl there who can say the N word because she grew up in the ghetto. Like her experiences are very similar to other people's experiences. So what I came here to say is when y'all be out here giving these people these passes for whatever reason y'all do so, you need to let them know that that pass is good with you. Like, yeah, you can say it to me, but out there, don't be going out saying it because then you're gonna catch your issue. You're gonna run across the bitch like Jayla, or you're gonna across the bitch like me, and I'm gonna have a problem with it because it's not cool for everybody. While I do understand that you have grew up in the ghetto and you feel like you know what I'm saying? That's how you can communicate. Once these black girls say it's not okay, then you can't say it no more. That's how that goes. It's never anything else to be discussed after that. So Gretchen stops the whole party and she goes and she comes over to Jayla. She says, hold up, Jayla, you come here like the bitch trying to work. Hold on one second. Oh, thank you. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really like neighbor of the fucking year. But anyways, Gretchen, What Gretchen and people like her need to understand. Because Tommy go ask her, pull her to the side, like, why they keep saying you saying nigga, like, why they saying that about you? She like, that's just how I grew up, and I'm not saying it to be racist and this, that, and the third. And she was like, but my nigga, and then said it to Tommy. The thing is, girl, if the color girls don't want you saying nigga, you can't say nigga. It ain't even nothing else to discuss. And it's sad that your vocabulary, it seems, can't get past that. Because even me, when I'm around certain people, be it my grandparents, my elders, you know what I'm saying, in a work professional space, I don't use certain language. So I don't understand why you can't just stop saying nigga, white girl. Because they like to say that, oh, she's Puerto Rican, or people were sent over there. Yeah, a whole bunch of people were sent over to Puerto Rico, and a whole bunch of stuff happened. But you don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All I know is her skin is white and she got hair. She ain't got curly hair like the Mexican girls I would consider Afro-Latina. She don't have tan skin. The bitch very much so looks white. And so for that, bitch, outside your neighborhood, you can't say the N-word. I don't understand what's so hard to understand. Because they understand us out here, we don't understand you. All we see is that you ain't us, and you saying this word. And Jalen done whooped your ass 5 times. You just cannot, for the life of you, stop saying nigga. And I just don't understand that. I don't understand that. Are you slow? Is your vocabulary slightly limited? Like, I need help to understand, like, why it takes so much effort to get you to just your time here on this trip to not use the N-word. But I think they're gonna go ahead and get rid of her, as they should, because she came in and caused them problems. And yeah, you can go ahead and go. So Tommy comes in on this horse. Natalie turned up, like, what's up? They post up or whatever, bottle water. Natalie like, I'm gonna drown you. Tommy all chill, like I can't swim. They ended up fighting. They were both exchanging punches. But if I had to vote on who had the upper hand, Tommy had the upper hand on the beach fight. On the beach fight, Tommy had the upper hand. I gotta say that, because that's what I saw. I saw her slam the bitch, and then I saw her drag her. Like, I saw her, them fighting. Tommy slammed her, and then she dragged her. And so for that, you lost. Just for that, you lost. And it's okay. But Natalie, she throw the people off, because after she loses, she does this every time she loses a fight. She get up and she act like she wanted to fight. And be like, yeah, because I whooped your ass. And I'll be like, Natalie, like, you got to see it on camera, because you ain't going to be saying that if you see what I see. But every time Natalie gets beat up, like, girl, you know you felt that girl busting you, and you felt her drag you. You didn't do that to her. Natalie, Tommy beat your ass on the beach. Now, when they got to the car, and Zeus is real tricky. Because it's real convenient how y'all go ahead and y'all zoom to the front of the car so we can't see what's going on inside of the car. When Natalie and Tommy was fighting, we couldn't see what was going on inside the car. We just saw the window. We saw Tommy outside the car, like, and then I guess bent over punching in. But we couldn't really see what was going on. Y'all think y'all real slick, but y'all ain't. Because I think in the back seat of that car, I think Tommy was getting the best of Natalie. And then only when they was breaking it up, Natalie put Tommy in a headlock and then start busting her. So based off of what we saw, we would say that Natalie won. But I just feel it in my spirit. That ain't how it happened. And so I kept hearing her say, you holding my hand, talking to the security guard. So I rewinded about 5-6 times. The man was for sure holding her hand. Like, you got to pay attention. And I'm like, well, maybe he was just pushing her. But no, he was like holding her hand in the midst of her trying to fight. So I understand her frustration. But Natalie, so we'll give Natalie the car fight, although I think in the back of the car, I really think Tommy whoops her ass. Because since when y'all ain't getting the inside of the car? But then all of a sudden, mysteriously, when it gets to the end and Natalie got her in the headlock, now all of a sudden, y'all, we can get that angle. Yeah, it sounds like y'all full of shit. That's what it sounds like to me. it sound like y'all full of shit. So that ends up happening. So Tasiki ends up going off on some girl. This girl could go home. So I think her name Jelly Bean or something like that. Like Jelly Bean could really go home. I don't. We could do without her. Would you agree? I think we could do without Jelly Bean. But anyways, Taseki calls Jelly Bean out. This the same girl that that Callie just beat up last week. This the same girl Callie beat up last week. So so there's that. And Taseki and her ended up getting to it about some shit that happened on Wild and Out. I guess the girl was standing next to her dude. A whole bunch of petty shit. The girl said that Taseki had already said that she apologized because she was drunk. And believe it or not, I believe that. I believe Taseki apologized and said, I apologize because I'm drunk. And I believe that Taseki only turned up on her because Taseki felt like fighting. And she had find somebody that she had a beef with and she wanted to fight. Like everybody out here throwing their bows, let me show y'all what I'm working with. And that's all it was. It was nothing else but that. That's all it was. So that was nice to see. Nothing ended up happening. Taseki was talking shit all the way into the sprinter, and that was it. But ain't nobody trying to fight Taseki. Also, too, about that, I want to say, so the girl and Taseki going at it. And then here come Mariah Lynn out of nowhere and then still on the girl. Like, I do not like Mariah Lynn. Like, this is the same Mariah Lynn when your girl, your best friend, this is what you said when this girl came on the show. You said she was your best friend. When your best friend came onto the show and she ended up getting into somebody on account of you, behind you. She got into this bitch behind you. You sat around the girl and some other people while your best friend wasn't present and was like, yeah, and I told her not to do that, and yeah, and that don't have nothing to do with me. But you standing 10 toes down behind Taseki. Your best friend look like she don't know how to fight. That's the hoe you need to be standing 10 toes down behind. But you standing 10 toes down behind Taseki. Taseki don't need your help. Taseki don't need your help. I ain't never needed help from a bitch I could beat up. So why are you like inserting yourself into some shit that don't have nothing to do with you? And I hope that girl catch you, and I hope she whip your ass. And your only claim to, like, your only security is to say, and I think that's fucked up. And I think you a fucked up bitch for even moving that way. Because what you had to do with that? Because you ain't had nothing to do with the fight that had something to do with you. But you got everything to do with this fight that has nothing to do with you. And I need you to help me understand why. Little Miss Mariah Lynn. Because you a fucking cornball. That's what it is. Matter of fact, while they sending bitches home, they could send your ass home. And they could send chicken noodle soup home with you. But if I had to pick one, bitch, I'd pick her over you. Bitch, you can go. You can go. Because that was some lame cornball ass shit. It's just how the whole shit played out. That you want like this with your best friend. But Taseki, a bitch that you start kicking it with, like, what, a year, maybe 2 years ago, you and her, you so cool. She can't even have an argument with a bitch without you having to say, because don't say if you turn up on my bitch. Like Mariah Lynn. Like, and that irritated me so bad. That irritated me so bad. So they go outside. Um, and it's the next day, and Natalie and the other girl come out. I really like her. I can't think of her name right now, but it's gonna come to me. But I want her to say. But anyways, her and that girl come outside, and Biggie and Meatball are outside smoking, and Natalie like, yeah, your friend knotted her up. I did this. Biggie's like, that's not what I saw happen. Biggie, I don't like you, but I'm with you on this. She said, my friend is okay. She said, I only seen one fight and she did not get beat up. Like, and so it was that whole back and forth, but everybody's like gassing Natalie. Like, yeah, you whooped that bitch's ass. You know, Scotty all on her dick, like, yeah, you her ass. So at the end of Biggie and Natalie having a back and forth while they are outside. Biggie going there in the house, and then Natalie asked Meatball, "I won, didn't I?" Meatball said, "Yeah, you whipped her ass." Like, Meatball, you are lying. You are not telling the truth right now. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Hello. Anyways, so Meatball says, yeah, you whipped her ass. And I'm looking like y'all is really, because I gotta see what happened behind that car door. That's what I gotta see. That's what I gotta see. Anyways, Tinka and Diamond get into it. Diamond, first of all, Diamond snatched Tinka's wig off at the and Tinka whooped her ass. And when they ran back into each other again, Tinka whooped her ass like on Baddies. Like I guess it was like maybe the second episode. Tinka whooped her ass again. And Tinka keeps whooping her ass and she keep wanting to fight. So Tinka like, girl, I'm not about to keep on fighting you. Like, I keep whooping your ass. This bitch talk about something, I'm trying to vengeance my wig. Girl, fuck you in that wig. I hate that wig. And girl, you so annoying. And do you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of the girl in like season 2 who used to be shoving shit down her throat all the time. Like whoever that like porn girl was. That's exactly who she acts like, and I hate it. Like why do you act like that? Hello? Yes. Why are we me right now about this? Are you pulled over? Oh my God, Jamari. Your insurance card is damn, I can't like pause. Yes, then you have all of your stuff. They should be able to look up. Okay. Tell them what they want. Come on, because I'm on live. What do they want? Okay, I'll take a picture and send it to you. Bye. Bye. Calling me with this mess. It's always something. Mhm. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, um, I wanted to say, so. Oh yeah, Meatball tells Natalie that she won, and it's like Meatball. No, she didn't. She didn't win, and that's okay. You win some and you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Is what Pop said. But oh yeah, we were talking about Diamond and Tinka. Diamond does too much. She does too much. She's an attention whore, and now she's saying, "Oh yeah, you're on the show because of me because I snatched your wig off." Like bitch, and now that y'all have gotten this far, it seems like eliminations are still going on. They could go ahead and get rid of Diamond. Like Diamond can go, and she acts so annoying. It's like you ain't gotta act like that because I actually think she a pretty girl. She say Tinka be bleaching her skin. Now she made me want to know, do Tinka really be bleaching her skin? Because it look like she do. Because her legs like my color, and then her like up here is like Megan Thee Stallion color. So it makes me wonder. But if she do, that's her business. And Diamond, why do that bother you so much? So what you supposed to be putting on for the chocolate girls? Girl, why you can't do it? Why you can't do it? Because right now you making us look bad. That's what you doing. So yeah, Tinka, I will keep her, even though I don't like all that animated shit because it put me in the mind of that girl last year who had got sick and they had beat her up. ET had beat her up like at like whatever the go-kart racing thing. It kind of reminded me of that. But yeah, like Diamond, you can go because you're annoying. And Diamond said that Tinker said Diamond gonna apologize. She said you will apologize. When you do, I'm still not gonna accept your apology. I believe that. I felt she's probably one of those people that people always they do you wrong and they know they dead ass wrong. They will apologize. Like, girl, because you gotta apologize first. While you talk about you want to fight, girl, you just want some attention and some TV time. And I'm glad she making your ass suffocate and ain't giving you none. I'm glad she ain't give you no air, no life, no nothing. Because they could go ahead and get rid of you. You can go. So we gonna see how long it's gonna take her to apologize. You think by next episode, or do you think by the episode after that? Because she already like explained herself. Like, girl, you don't want to fight because if you was really trying to avenge your wig, why you ain't swing on her? If it was that, why you ain't swing on her? Like, I don't like bitches like that. Like, yeah, she can go. She can go. Like, and then Meatball and Jayla. So they go on their little nature walk. Everything's going fine. They group the girls off. Jayla and Meatball end up in the same group. And everything's cool. Everybody chill, you know what I'm saying? Communicating out of nowhere. This is like a curveball. They're all trying to figure out who's coming, who's staying, who's leaving. And out of nowhere, Meatball turns to Jayla and says, yeah, so what's up with you bullying Biggie? Jayla, Meatball, what's wrong with you? Because you do know that this white bitch Gretchen came in the house and she's been disrespecting you and trying to fight you. And Jayla has been kicking her. And now you're saying something to Jayla because you like she been trying to bully Biggie. If Biggie can get bullied, then Baddies is not the place for her. Biggie can go too, but they ain't gonna get rid. But I like Biggie. But girl, don't be starting stuff. Don't be all up on your show, your YouTube, talking shit and knowing you gotta see these girls. And then because Jayla ain't say nothing. When they asked her who won the fight, she said she didn't know, and her and Natalie started laughing. And that bothered you. But you know you didn't win that fight with you and Rolly, girl. You know what? Rolly toe off in your. So why is you mad that they observed that? Like, it really happened. It's not something she made up. She's not lying on you or speaking bad. And she didn't even want to say it. And you mad at her. Get on your show talking real bad. The thing is, I really like Jayla. I really like Jayla. You know why I like Jayla? I like Jayla because if you pay attention, when these girls begin attitudes, they be getting ready to fight, they turn into like men. Even when Jayla mad about the a bitch ass, she maintained being a lady. I like Jayla. I like Jayla a lot. She my type of girl. I like Jayla. And I hope she beat Meatball ass. Because Meatball just want to fight. She wanted to fight Gretchen. I guess they fought a bit. It ain't go how she wanted to, but she want to fight Jayla. And I let it happen. Let it happen. And I don't know who gonna win, but I'm gonna bet on Jayla. I'm gonna bet on Jayla. That's who I got. If Jayla and Meatball fight, I'm gonna bet on Jayla. Because first of all, Biggie is bigger than you. So why is you being security / bouncer? Help me to understand. Why did she tell you she needed your help to handle Jayla? Biggie every bit about 250. Jayla's about maybe 130. And she need so she got about 100 pounds, and she needs you to do what? Like, it don't make no sense. And I'm gonna go ahead and say everybody like Meatball. She's like this internet sensation, but she don't fit the aesthetic. Like, she can go too. And I hope when they be all outside kicking it, I hope she get cute, because bitch, that headscarf pissed me off. It really pissed me off. You could go over there with Jocelyn and the girls over there, if that's what you want. But I ain't want to say nothing. And then she all walking in the thing and got her belly all out. Like, it just was a lot. And I did not like it. It was a lot and I didn't like it. And I just want her to not do that no more. but they say Meatball real funny. I've seen a few clips of her or whatever, and she made me laugh. So maybe she can stay, but they're gonna have to get her some clout. They're gonna have to get her some clout. So girl, like I ain't seen you with no shit on yet. So they gonna have to help you out. So they are talking about everybody that needs to go home. Right now, I have Dia, the Caribbean bitch. She can go home. You right up the street, girl. Go ahead, drive right around the corner, take your ass home. Gretchen, she for sure could go because you seem like you can't comprehend and you don't know how to follow directions. So Gretchen, you can go. And we have Diamond, Diamond, you're a cornball ass bitch. You can go. You can go. The show can do without you. And Jelly Bean, um, for whatever reason, the bitches don't like you, and I don't like your wigs, and so for that, yeah, you can go. I do want. It's one of these celebrities, baby mama. She is on the show. She a slim chick. She got into a fight the last episode with somebody. I can't think of her name, but they ain't picked her yet, so I feel like it ain't important. But she's definitely the slimmest newbie that came, and she was fighting. I want her to stay. And then they have a girl who was like, "You want a litty hyphy ass bitch?" I could stay. She could stay. It was another girl. Them other two girls that was walking with them. They can go home. They can go home. So keep them two, and then I don't know who else, but them four on this list, I could do without ever seeing them no more. I could do without ever seeing. I didn't like that one girl from Krishan them season that used to be acting like Diamond, and I do not like Diamond. They can go. Oh, and I wanted to mention something since we're talking about baddies, and I just mentioned Krishan's name. Blueface is in jail. Yeah, Blueface is in jail, and Krishan. I'm sorry. Blueface is in jail and Krishan is at home with the baby. We ain't heard nothing from them. It's been a peace. It ain't been peaceful without them. But I feel like the internet's been giving us everything we need. We really don't need them. It was so like low vibrational. But he'll be out soon, and I'm sure she'll be, back on her crazy shit. But I just want to play something real quick, and then we gonna talk about this. Just because, like, it just and it's so sad because I remember Krishan always making it seem if Blueface needed her. Like, girl, you definitely need Blueface. You ain't got no motion without him. And it's sad to say you let all these girls gas you up like you was this and that and the third. And turns out you really ain't even. Not to say you ain't shit, but girl, you acting like it was. Why you ain't making no noise? You was acting like, what she tell this? It was destined. It was destined by God. You remember he said that? He said, "Bitch, what you think this is? Destiny Child?" Like, that's what I'm saying. And everybody gassed her up on her poor behavior. You were, but now he's gone. Now you're sitting somewhere acting like you got sense. And you letting a nigga from behind bars call shots. And you said you was paying all this. Let's just watch this fucking video. Cause I just couldn't believe it. I said, the bitch, you just get dumber and dumber. Like, it's almost like it's no hope. And that makes me sad. Like, that makes me sad because I wish a nigga in jail would be checking me. Like, bitch, you must be out your mind. You no smarter than a fucking fool. Yeah, let's see this. Let's see this. Cause I'm like, girl, you must be out your rabbit ass mind. I wish a nigga on lockdown in cuffs. And then he waited until he in cuffs to cuff you. Imagine that. Imagine that. Girl, you must done slip and bumped your fucking head. Girl, you must be. I got so much to say about this, but let's listen.
I had too many drinks. Like, nobody's cheating. Pussy's still fucking hairy as fuck, growing. Like, shit is. I can braid this shit that's on my. Like, I'm holding you down, bro. I'm paying your bills. Like, you you have to want to be here to benefit. Like you not. I'm not benefiting from this shit, but being here for him. Like like I love you, you love me. We want to work things out. Try this whole different atmosphere. Cool, that's great. I'm all down for it. So then we're on the phone and he keeps talking about, so why didn't you go home? I was like, I told him why. He's like, well, he kept trying to like argue with me, and I was just like, bro, fuck you, bro. Like, what are you arguing with me for? I went outside. Well, da, 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 da. Bro, I'm not cheating on you, like, not like that, but like, we're grown, my nigga. Like, if you outside, I had too many drinks. Like, nobody's cheating. Pussy still fucking like this shit is. I can braid this shit. That's on my like. I'm holding you down, bro. I'm paying your bills. Like you have to want to be here to benefit. I'm not.
Okay, I have a lot to say about this. Okay, first of all, her saying you should see my coochie. It's so much hair on my coochie. Girl, since when niggas don't eat hairy pussy? Niggas eat hairy pussy and they for shit fuck hairy pussy. So I don't know what point you're trying to prove by saying that, because like that means nothing. That means that means absolutely nothing. Like, you think Erica Badu ain't somewhere getting some? Like, so please cut the shit. Like, I really want you to stop. And I say that because, girl, when you was, I have video footage of you being thirsty, pushing up on niggas that wasn't yours. You know what I'm saying? This is all while Blueface was out of jail. You took a lie detector test and said that you were cheating. And I believe it. You said that you be fucking around because he be fucking around. And you want me to believe he in jail and you ain't getting all the dick you could get while this nigga in jail. You want me to believe that you being faithful to him and he can't whoop your ass while he in jail. And he ain't got no dick, because why was you cheating? Was it because you wanted some, or why were you cheating? Or was it because he was cheating and you feel like he's faithful now because you a fool if you think he ain't writing about 10 of y'all? You're a fool if you think he ain't writing about 10 of y'all. Telling all y'all the same lovey-dovey shit. Ain't nothing like that jail talk. I don't fuck with crooks or criminals, but I've seen how these niggas have had these bitches' heads gone from behind bars, and you sound like one of them. You're no smarter than a fool. You answering questions for a nigga you already paying his bills. Bitch, if that don't show you I love you, you worried about what I'm doing with this pussy? Yeah, and then you be lying so much, girl. I've been like, yeah, I went and I went over there and I fucked with dude, but you know I squeezed him for some money, back. Yeah, I went to go fuck with dude, but you know I squeezed him for some bread. Like, girl, because stop getting up here lying. That's what I need you to do. Hello? Hello? Is everything okay? Where your car? Where, they gave you a ticket? Oh, we have to have a talk. I don't want to hear it. And I can't talk right now. Just hurry up and get home because I'm recording right now. I'm listening. You should have just drove regular. Were they out? So you should have been got it fixed. You see, you spend all this money on these shoes and all this nonsense instead of taking care of your business. I am on camera. I am live. It's people watching me be mad at you, and I'm trying to be cool. This is important. No, you not on speakerphone. Thank God. All right, well, hurry up and get home. All right, bye. Excuse me, y'all. My son just pissed me off. First of all, you're riding around. You don't have your insurance card with you. So you're calling me so that I can give you a copy of your insurance. And then, like, it's just too much. I just really don't, like, he doesn't listen. And it pisses me off to the umpteenth degree. But he'll learn. And I got a trick for his ass this time. Because you ain't finna keep getting those tickets under my insurance, boy. You must be crazy. You look real good paying for your own insurance. But anyways, um, so you want me to believe that you're faithful to him while he's in jail? You want me to believe that you are faithful to him while he's in jail? I just don't believe it. And shout out to whoever believe Harry Pussy and all. I just don't believe it. And if you is, you're no smarter than a fucking fool. But I just don't think you is. Or maybe it's because I don't think you like girl. Like, and we gonna work on it and be together, girl. You are a fool. You are a fool. And when he come out, you think it's gonna be? I don't know how long Blueface got, and I don't wish jail on nobody. So hopefully he has a speedy release. I don't know how that's gonna go, but all I do know is because she's starving. And you remember I told y'all when she was trying to squeeze Zeus for all that extra bread. I told y'all how the shit was gonna go, and she might try to go because Ray J starting up like some type of Zeus situation. Then Stunner Girl starting up some type of Zeus situation. So she might try to move there and move her audience over there. And I just don't think niggas gonna tune in the same way. Her best bet probably is gonna be Zeus, because that's where your bread gonna come from. And how she is asked for all that crazy money, she gonna take what Zeus gonna give her. Mark my word. If you see her back on the show, no, it's because she took what the fuck they gave her. And that's all I have to say about that. Because she like, I hate a bitch can't think for herself. Like, you wait for the internet to tell you what you need to do with your nigga. You wait for your nigga to tell you what you need to do with life. Like, girl, you need to grow up. And then now you're a mother. And I don't know, they say stuff about her baby. I don't talk about no kids. But her reaction to the people talking about her child made me feel like, damn, maybe. Maybe. Because she had a whole little, like, thing. But I'm not going to mention it because the baby ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. And so I'm not going to talk about the baby. And you know what I'm saying? That's that. But I just want to say, like, everybody was waiting for her to do better. And I'm still waiting for her to do better. Well, I'm not waiting for her to do better, but I'm hoping that she does better. That's what I hope for her. Because it's, after a while, it's just sad to watch. Yes, entertaining. Like, but so is a crash out. Every crash out is entertaining. So I need her to get a grip. And don't come up on this internet with him embarrassing you no more. If you and that nigga talking, then you need to keep that between you and that nigga. I don't know why you embarrassed coming to tell these people this. And you come and you spread it like it's something to brag on. I don't need my niece to see that. I don't need my niece, I don't need my little cousins to see that and think that shit lit. Cause it's not. Cause bitch, you doing the most. And I feel that way because I can almost guarantee you if the nigga wasn't Blueface and didn't have no money, bitch, you wouldn't be doing none of that shit with no regular ass nigga. All them dumbass tattoos. This nigga ain't got your name tatted nine time. You got about 11 fucking tattoos of this nigga. With his whole face right here, like, girl, it's like you getting no smarter. You're getting older and older and older, and you're getting no smarter. Now you're so fucked up to this point, you can't do nothing but chase Blueface around. Ain't no nigga, no real nigga getting ready to take you serious, girl. Ain't no real nigga getting ready to take you serious. All you can do is fuck with Blueface. That's about the best you can do. That's about the best you can do. And I don't know why that is, because you're a very beautiful girl. You seem like you have a good spirit, but Blueface might be based off of what you need. You feel like money is everything. He might be the best you can do. As far as money go. Ain't no nigga take care of his business and deal with no goddamn Krishan Rock. She a fucking hothead, and she I don't know. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please like, share, subscribe, subscribe. Thanks to everybody who left a comment. Thanks, Miss Parker. And tune in next time. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.